Hey everybody, this is Pastor Michael at Ascension Lutheran Church in Torrance, California, and it's time for another Midweek Boost. I've got a passage to read to you, and it's one that can cause a lot of confusion if you don't take into account the whole counsel of the Word of God. It's from Jesus' Sermon on the Mount, chapter 7 of Matthew, verse 7. It says, "Ask, and it will be given to you. Seek, and you will find. Knock, and it will be open to you. For everyone who asks receives, and the one who seeks finds, and the one who knocks, it will be opened." That sounds really optimistic on first hearing it. But the truth is, in Psalm 14, we learned that there is nobody who seeks after God. No one. Paul is going to reiterate that in Romans chapter 3. But the people who are hearing this sermon don't know Paul. They're hearing Jesus say this. Now, Jesus knows the scriptures like the back of his hand. He knows that in Psalms it says this, and perhaps some of the people listening know that. Maybe a good number of them know that it says that. So why would Jesus tell them anybody who seeks finds if nobody even seeks? Well, we understand it now as Christians because we understand the two natures, that we are born with a nature that does not seek after God. It's broken, it's fallen. No one since Adam and Eve without a regenerated nature has ever sought after God. But the power of the Word of God is that which creates life in us. And as we are exposed to His Word, it has the power to create life, to bring us to life immediately, to make us start seeking. But Jesus, by His very Word, as He spoke these words to the people who were listening, that word had the power to bring them to life in that very moment so that they desired to know what he was saying and to continue to seek. By the power of his word. See, nobody can find God except through the word. That is the means by which we are brought to new life. And it has the power to create in us the desire to seek after God. Until we hear the word, we have no inclination to find him whatsoever. But upon hearing his word, if we do not resist it, it goes to work in us to draw us to God, that we might seek after him. And when we start seeking after God, he tells us we'll find him. Have a good night, everybody.